Hi, it's me, Tony. I'm wearing this avatar hat that I made. We're going to talk about the differences between the animated Mulan and the live action Mulan. And disclaimer, I don't know a whole lot about the Chinese culture. I know the live action is not supposed to be exactly the same as the animation. So I know there's controversy going on, or there was controversy going on with some actors from Mulan, but I can separate what they say, what they do in their real life to what they do on screen, as their job. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying what they do, what they say is good or bad. Firstly, you can buy Mulan for $29.99 on Disney+. I luckily have a sister who bought it and we watched it together. So, one of the main differences was that instead of having a grandma like in the animation, she had a sister. So they replaced the sister with the grandma. Instead of a cricket, there was a spider. And instead of having Mushu, the dragon, there was a phoenix. So Mulan's love interest in the live action movie was not the general, because in this case the general was pretty older. They didn't learn the same kinds of things, but she still had a similar love interest, which was another soldier. In the animation, everyone had their own tent, and she was a little bit away from the group of tents. In the live action, she actually slept in the same tent as the guys. She didn't cut her hair in this movie, which I was kind of surprised about because I kind of felt like it was a bit symbolic when she cut her hair in the animation. But yeah, I guess it makes sense. Lots of the men already had pretty long hair, so yeah. Instead of getting an arrow on top of the pole, let's get down to business. They were walking upstairs holding cans of water, like how they kind of did in practice in the animation, but this was the symbolic for the arrow. So now that we got the main differences out of the way, let me tell you something else. Firstly, there was no singing. I think we all kind of knew that there wasn't going to be any singing in it. But they did use the tune for Reflection for lots of the movie. It's just different instrumentals in lots of different parts of the movie, and it was just interesting to see that. I'm now going to talk about a little bit of things that happened in it that are just different, caught me off guard and stuff, so it possibly could be spoilers now. You know the bird that was with the Huns? Well, in this case, she was a witch. She took over people's bodies and was able to be them, and I think they died in the process. In this version, Mulan actually purposely goes out and shows them that she's a girl, instead of everyone accidentally finding out, because she doesn't actually get hurt in battle. In the animation, she gets cut, and so they find out that way. But in this case, she walks in with her hair down, her armor off, and shows who she is. At the beginning of the movie, you see Mulan as a child, and she already knows martial arts. Her dad just tells her that she has to hide it from now on, because she's a girl. Know her place. My thoughts on it. Do I think it's worth $30? So, no. I don't think it's worth $30. I think that it's probably worth around a movie ticket for one person, $12 maybe. I don't think it was better than the animated movie. I really had to look at it as if it was a different film because there was just so much different and not a lot of comedy in it like how Mulan was. One of the things that kind of pulled me out was there was a lot of fake jumping, a lot of fake motion. You could tell they were on wires. And I wish it just looked a little more real. They literally walked on walls, ran up walls. And I know you can do that. There are some people that can do similar things, but the way they did it was just that's not real. that's not possible. And I just wish it looked realer, I guess. But it was a good movie. I wouldn't say to spend $30 to watch it if you're just one person, but I would say that you could watch it and you'll probably be entertained. It was way more action than comedy or anything else. If you like this video, go ahead and do that. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel, but I'm not going to force you because I'm a Hufflepuff. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both those links are in the description. And I think that's it. Okay, bye.